Hello Aries, and welcome to your mid-month reading for August. So this reading is for the second half of August. It is a general reading, and as a general reading the messages are going to resonate differently for everyone, so be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well if you know those. And also take what resonates with you and just leave the rest. So in this reading, I'm going to be pulling cards for the second last week of August and cards for the final week of August, as well as a card for the overall energies for the last 2 weeks of August. And then I will be pulling 2 Archangel Power Tarot cards to wrap up the reading. So Aries, let's see what we have. Ooh, an offer of love. Okay. Okay, 10 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so Aries, you have the 8 of Swords here, which is a card about feeling very restricted and trapped. But it is self-imposed restrictions. So a self-imposed entrapment. And I feel it is directly related to this 9 of Swords energy, because 9 of Swords energy is mental energy. It's your thoughts, your ideas, things that are going on in your head. So it's you're stuck because of the thoughts that are going on in your head. And those thoughts with this 9 of Swords represent anxieties, worries, you being kept up awake at night because you're overthinking something. So I really do think that you're overthinking some kind of a situation that's going on in your life. And that could even be related to this 10 of Wands. Now this is in the last week of August, and we will get to that. But 10 of Wands represents burdens and challenges. The positive thing with this is if these anxieties, worries, or overthinking is related with this 10 of Wands energy, 10s are completions of an energy cycle. So this is completing and wrapping up in this end of August. So you should be moving through this by the time August is finished, because you have a lot of positive cards here, a lot of positive cards. So I feel like this is just a hiccup of energy, that you're feeling like you can't make a decision, but it's because of this, or you can't move in a direction because of this. But I feel like you will, and you will move in a direction, because you have the Knight of Cups. And Knights are doers. They're action-oriented cards of the tarot deck, because Knights are on a quest, a mission, on a crusade. Like they're doing something. They're seeking adventure. They're seeking riches and fame and that kind of thing. In this case, this is seeking some kind of emotional fulfillment. So this can represent someone that's coming in, Aries. So if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, or if you're single and not looking for a relationship, this can represent someone bringing an offer of love to you. But this can also represent you, Aries. This could represent you offering love to someone else, or it could just even be you seeking something that emotionally fulfills you. And that can play out in your money, career, finance as well. That you're seeking something that is more in line with what feels like it resonates with your heart and your soul, that you're passionate about, and doing something in a job or project or career or even a hobby that you're passionate about. But it can also be about relationships. With Temperance here and the Magician is really, this is inspired action. So, and with this action-oriented card, you're inspired to take action here. You're emotionally inspired to take action. But with this Magician here, this is telling you that you have all the tools, all the skills, all the abilities to make your dreams come true. To anything that you want to create in your life, you have the ability to do it, Aries. You just need to focus on it and take that focused, inspired action. But also with Temperance here, it's do it in a very balanced way so you don't burn out. And I'm feeling that because right underneath Temperance, you have this 10 of Wands. So we're going to go into this last week of August here. With the Ace of Swords, there's some kind of truth that's coming to you that is being realized. And that could help to mitigate this. It could be whatever you're worried about. It could be because you don't have all the information or the facts. And with this Ace of Swords here, in this last week of August, that truth could be realized, or that information could come to the forefront now, and that kind of ends this worry or this anxiety that you're feeling, or this overthinking that's going on. But with the 10 of Wands here, this is about being stressed and overburdened, having too many responsibilities on the go at once. But being a 10, it's the ending of that energy cycle. So this energy is wrapping up. So this energy of you being overstressed, overburdened, having so many responsibilities, and that I also feel is also one of the things that is making your mind spin and making you feel trapped, is because you have so much on the go. But that's leaving in this last week of August. That's finishing up, that's wrapping up. And you have the 9 of Cups here, and this is wishes coming true. And it's right underneath the Magician, so it's another reminder that you can make all of your wishes come true. You have that power. You have that power, Aries, to do that. The 9 of Cups is also about true material abundance and good health and abundance in all areas of your life, emotional life, so relationships, fulfilling relationships, could even be abundance in your money, career, finance, and finding something that really emotionally resonates with you. And because Cups is that water energy, it's emotional energy. And then you have the Hermit here too, and this is a card about going within. But it's going within to find your personal truth or spiritual illumination, or for some kind of clarity. And it's funny because it's right underneath this 9 of Swords. So if there is overthinking, if there is worry, the answer to that and to preventing that is for you to go within and seek your personal truth. And I feel like here's that personal, like that's that information coming to you, that personal truth. And it's coming out in this last week of August, and it will give you that clarity. But I feel like you are moving forward with this information that comes in. You're releasing having all those responsibilities that's ending in that last week, and you're now really beginning to chase your dreams again, or whatever emotionally fulfills you, whether or not that's your relationships or again, something that you're doing, a project, or something that you do for money, career. But you're learning really what it is that you truly want, because you are reflecting, going inward and reflecting and finding your personal truth and your own personal truth, Aries. So it's really positive, a very lot of growing and growth here for you in this last week of August. It's a very positive kind of feeling. There's some negative or stressful kind of cards. Leo had a lot of very intense and stressful cards, but also had some very, very positive cards. This seems to be a theme with the fire signs, where there's kind of a mix of, these stress kind of cards, and then but some very cards that really have the opportunity for abundance and emotional happiness and stability. So a very mixed bag of tricks for the fire signs. Okay, so you have the 7 of Michael and the 9 of Raphael. So with the 7 of Michael, this indicates that working by yourself might not be the best answer, that you may make sure that you have all the information before you move forward, is really what the 7 of Michael is saying. And with the 9 of Raphael, and look, it's right over top of the 9 of Cups, which is over top of the Magician. This is about making a wish and your dreams coming reality and a joyful time in your life. This is the same as the 9 of Cups energy here. Here, let me just move this up so you can see things a bit better. So the 9 of Raphael is the same as this 9 of Cups energy. So this is about you having, and you even see like this person is rubbing this genie lamp here. So it's about you having the ability to bring into your life everything that you want, making your own dreams come true, that you create your own reality, Aries. But with the 7 of Michaels, and it's funny because I put it right over top of this 10 of Wands, this overstress, this burdens, and this indicates that, working alone might not be the best answer, that that if you do find that you are overstressed, that you have a lot of responsibility, if you can delegate some of those responsibilities, do so and delegate that out and seek help if you need to. But also because, you know, a better course of action or a better way of handling all those responsibilities is out there, and all you have to do is ask. So Aries, this concludes your reading for the last half of August. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you next time. Take care.